Welcome to the final DiaLog training video, and thank you for choosing DiaLog. In this video, we will show you how to manage your email accounts, your block list, and customize DiaLog. We will start with email account management. DiaLog allows you to add one or more email accounts, and it will synchronize your emails from these accounts. To add or manage your email accounts, tap the pencil in the action bar and select Manage Accounts. In the Manage Accounts view, you will see a list of email accounts. Each account will have a delete button at the upper left. You can tap the delete button to delete the account. Next to the delete button, we have a test button. So you can test your account settings by tapping this button. Please remember to always test an account after you have created or modified it. Next to the test button, we have an Activate, Deactivate button. You can tap it to activate an account or deactivate an account. It will also show you the activation status. Then we have the Refresh button. It allows you to reload emails from the account for a specific time period. Once set, DiaLog will refresh the account at the background. How long the refresh will take depends on the time period that you have selected and your network connection. DiaLog has optimized its network usage according to your network connection types. For an existing email account, you will be able to change the password, account name, servers, and ports. You can also change the download option for attachments. In order to conserve your data usage, device storage, and battery, DiaLog will not automatically download attachments when synchronizing emails from your servers. Instead, it will download an attachment when you open it. As of this, you might need to wait longer if you have a slow connection, or if the attachment is large. Furthermore, you will not be able to open the attachment when there is no connection, or when the email has been deleted from the server. To avoid these problems, you can tell DiaLog to automatically download attachments. In the "Do you want to download attachments automatically?" select one of the options, Yes, even without a Wi-Fi connection, or Yes, only with a Wi-Fi connection. If you have a lot of attachments and limited data plan, it is a good idea to download attachments only when you have a Wi-Fi connection, so you can keep your data usage low. However, if you use attachments a lot, it may be necessary to always download attachments despite the connection type. To add a new account, tap the Add Account button. The first thing to set for a new account is the service providers. Currently, we have pre-configured Gmail, Yahoo, and Hotmail for you. You only need to enter your email address and password. DiaLog will encrypt and store your password in your device. The email address and password are required to authenticate with your email server. In situations where the email address is not used to authenticate with your email server, you should enter your username in the address field instead. DiaLog currently does not allow identical addresses for different email accounts. We may remove this limitation in an upcoming release. For a different service provider, you need the configuration information from your service provider, and you need to configure the incoming mail server and the SMTP server accordingly. For each new email account, you can specify the initial synchronization period for up to 104 weeks or about 2 years. Please be aware that a longer period will take longer time to synchronize and consume more data bandwidth. We recommend that. If you have a limited data plan, you should add new accounts or synchronizing existing accounts only when you have a Wi-Fi connection. Now let's go through the block list management. As described in the activity view session, when an email is sent from an unknown sender, you can block the sender. Eventually, you will end up with a list of addresses. You can manage these addresses from the Manage Block List view by tapping the pencil in the action bar and selecting Manage Block List. Here you will see a list of all of your block addresses. You can unblock an address by tapping the Delete button on the left of the address to remove it from the list. You can also change a block address by editing it. Tap on the address, and you will have a soft keyboard to enter new address. You can block a domain by removing everything from the domain to the beginning. For example, if you have a block address, someone@junkmailxyz.com, and you want to block everything come from junkmailxyz.com, you can remove everything and leave junkmailxyz.com. But what happens if you leave only .com? Well, you will most likely block all your emails, so please be careful. Finally, we'll show you how to customize DiaLog. Tap the Settings button to open the Settings view. The view has two pages. The first page is for emails and email synchronization. The second page is for your theme. On the first page, you will be able to set whether you want DiaLog to notify you of the arrival of new emails, how many months of activities you want to see in the activity view, and how many weeks you want to keep emails sent from unknown senders, and DiaLog will remove unknown email accordingly. In addition, you can also tell DiaLog to show the password you are entering and set up your email signature that will be included in your emails. On the second page, you will see a list of themes available for you to select from. Tap the one you want. To close the setting to DiaLog, tap the back button, and the selected theme will be used. We have reached the end of all of our training videos. To provide you with the best services, we invite you to provide your valuable feedbacks and suggestions to us. Thank you very much for choosing DiaLog.